Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Shoaib. Welcome back. In previous tutorial, we learned how we can configure a motor block to control the motor. In this tutorial video, we'll learn about parameter view in a motor faceplate. This parameter view can be applied to different motors and valves block. So once you click here in the motor, and the faceplate will open. Then click here over the parameter view. So in this tutorial video, we'll discuss the enable operation and monitoring, different monitoring options. So enable operation is show all operation for which special operator permission are assigned. It depends upon the configuration. So here you can see some of the arrow marks. Here, three different variety of arrow marks is there. So if the color, this arrow mark color is a green, so it's mean the OS operator can control this parameter. If this mark color is a gray, so it's mean the OS operator cannot control this parameter at this time due to process. And if there is a red cross, so it's means the OS operator can not control this parameter due to the configured AS operator permissions. We'll learn about this operator permissions in our coming up tutorial videos. So in this tutorial video, our mainly focus in this monitoring options. Okay, in this monitoring area, here you can uh, change the parameter related to motor start and stop feedback errors. So if you change this control parameter, so this control parameter is controlling the motor start and stop feedback error. For example, right now it's 3 second. So once the motor is start, within a 3 second, if the run feedback is not came, the motor will become trip and it will become stop. And similar manner, fail to start and fail to stop for both configuration, this parameter, control parameter is used. So fail to start means if motor is start and run feedback is not received, so then the fail to start trip is happen. And fail to stop trip mean once the motor is shut down or off and still run feedback is coming, so it will give the, again motor will give the error. So let's see in practically. We will we will run the motor and we'll see how this monitoring control parameter is affecting the motor operation. So for example, the testing purpose, I will change this 3 second to 20-second value, then press enter and click OK. And now I will start my motor. Once the motor is start, here you can see the both this symbol is blinking. It's mean the motor still not receive the feedback. If you click here and go in the preview mode, here you can also see how much time is remaining. If this time is passed, motor will give us the error and it will become stop. So let's start again the motor. Now I start again, and if I will click here in the preview, here you can see the monitoring remaining time is showing. Now if I will give the run feedback to motor, and it will continue run. Here you can see I give this run feedback and my motor is continue running. If you go in the logic, here the run feedback, I connect with my channel I 0.0 and here I'm getting the run feedback. So if we receive the run feedback from the field while we start the motor, then this timer will become stop and our motor will not trip. So this is a during the motor, once the motor is start. Okay, now the motor stop or shutdown case, if for example I stop the motor and if you come here, there you can see again in the stop time duration also timer is running. And here if I will now remove this by run feedback, now here you can see it stop blinking and this timer also becomes stop. And in the logic also you can see right now the run feedback is 0. So now I will again run the motor. So now we'll see the fail scenario. If the run feedback is not received while the motor is running, so once this time is passed, then our motor will become stop automatically. Okay. Now I will again, it will also show it stop due to time delay. Now I start the motor and I give the run feedback to motor. Here you can see the it stop blinking. Now I will give command to stop the motor, but I will not remove the run feedback. Here you can see the icon is blinking. It's just waiting for to remove the run feedback. So now due to any reason, like if the our run feedback is not gone, it will give the here the error. Here you can see it's giving the error. The still run feedback is available. So I will once I remove the run feedback, it will become normalized. So this is a like how this control parameter is controlling the motor run and stop feedback error. Now what about this status? In the status mode, once our motor is running and during the running in between the motor run feedback is become false due to wire break or any issue, after this time delay the motor will become stop. Let's see how uh, this will affect our motor operation. For example, for the testing purpose I will increase this time to 20 seconds and click OK. Now I start the motor and I give the run feedback. Now here you can see my motor receive the feedback and stop the blinking. Now motor operation is continue running. And here if you can see here remaining time also become 0. Now due to any reason our run feedback is gone. Okay. So here you can see our 20-second timer is start. Okay. And it will after 20 seconds our motor will become off. So here you can see our motor will become off. It's because of this 20. For example, if I will change 20 to 10 second, turn on, and I will start again the motor and I will give the run feedback. So now it's stable. And here, if I will remove, so you can see the time is start from the 10 second. So our motor will become off if in between the run feedback is gone. So this status parameter is controlling that time duration. And the monitoring, one more parameter is there for the monitoring. If this parameter is unchecked, it will not check these all parameters. So I uncheck this parameter. Now, if I will run the motor, so if you click here in the preview mode, you can see now remaining time is disabled. It's not, the block is not checking this control parameters. So our motor is running without feedback. So this is if you want to run motor, if some feedback issue is there and still you want to run the motor, you can uncheck this one. And the in service, we have the in this parameter view of area, we have some simulation. If you want to run pump in simulation, you can on it from here. And similar manner, if you want to put the pump in the maintenance mode, you can change it from here in the maintenance mode status. So Alhamdulillah, in this tutorial video, we learn about the parameter view in the motor faceplate.